Hello everyone, and welcome back to Old Charles. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 2002 Louisiana State Quarter Dollar, one of the coins from the popular U.S. State Quarters program. If you have one of these in your collection, you might be wondering, is it just 25 cents, or could it be worth more? Stay with me till the end as we explore its history, design, condition, and collector's value. The Louisiana State Quarter was released in 2002 as part of the 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Each year, 5 different states were honored with their own unique coin design. Louisiana became the 18th state featured in this series, and the coin celebrates Louisiana's unique role in American history, particularly through the Louisiana Purchase of 1803. On the reverse of the coin, you'll notice several elements: a map of the United States with the Louisiana Purchase territory highlighted, a trumpet with musical notes, symbolizing the birth of jazz, which originated in New Orleans, and the famous words, *Louisiana Purchase. This design captures Louisiana's cultural, musical, and historical importance, making the quarter both educational and collectible. The Louisiana Quarter was minted in 2 main facilities: Philadelphia Mint, with the P mint mark, Denver Mint ***, with a D mint mark. Additionally, proof versions were struck at the San Francisco Mint, in both clad proof and 90% silver proof editions for collectors. With hundreds of millions of quarters released for circulation, most Louisiana quarters are still easy to find in your pocket change today. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. The value of a Louisiana quarter can range from just face value, 25 cents, all the way up to much higher amounts depending on grade and rarity. Circulated condition ***. Most Louisiana quarters you find in everyday change are worth only 25 cents. Uncirculated condition, MS60, MS65. If your coin has no wear, sharp details, and a strong mint luster, its value can rise to about $1 to $5. High grade uncirculated, MS66, MS67, ***. These are the coins collectors really chase. At these grades, Louisiana quarters can fetch $20, $50, or even over $100, especially if graded by services like PCGS or NGC. The San Francisco minted silver proofs are highly collectible. Depending on condition, they can be worth anywhere from $5 to $15 for clad proofs, and $10 to $30 or more for silver proofs. Collectors look for coins with full strike details, strong luster, and no scratches or marks. Even the smallest difference in condition can make a big change in value. The 2002 Louisiana State Quarter is a beautiful reminder of American history, highlighting Louisiana's role in the Louisiana Purchase and its cultural contribution through jazz. While most of these coins are still worth just face value, the key to unlocking higher value lies in condition, rarity, and era variety. So, the next time you come across a Louisiana quarter, don't just spend it, take a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure in your hands. The Louisiana Quarter, released in 2002, stands as the 18th coin in the United States 50 State Quarters program. To understand why this coin looks the way it does, and why Louisiana is such an important part of American history, we need to go back centuries. Louisiana is named after King Louis XIV of France. Long before it became part of the United States, this territory was colonized and controlled by several different European powers. It was first claimed by the French in the late 1600s, and for decades it was a center of trade and culture along the Mississippi River. The most important event tied to Louisiana, and celebrated on this quarter, is the Louisiana Purchase of 1803. At that time, the territory of Louisiana wasn't just the modern state we know today. It was an enormous piece of land stretching from the Mississippi River all the way to the Rocky Mountains, covering about 828,000 square miles. In 1803, under President Thomas Jefferson, the United States purchased this land from France, which was then under the rule of Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon needed money for his wars in Europe, and Jefferson saw a golden opportunity. For about $15 million, the U.S. doubled its size overnight. This was one of the most important land deals in American history. The Louisiana Purchase opened up vast lands for settlement, farming, trade, and exploration. It also gave the United States control of the Mississippi River and the vital port city of New Orleans, which was and still is a key center of commerce and culture. Now, let's talk about Louisiana's culture, because the coin also highlights this. Louisiana is one of the most unique states in America, blending French, Spanish, African, and Native American traditions. The city of New Orleans became famous as the birthplace of jazz music, which has influenced culture all over the world. The trumpet shown on the Louisiana Quarter, along with the musical notes, celebrates this gift of music. By the time Louisiana became a state in 1812, it already had a rich and diverse identity. French architecture, Creole food, Mardi Gras celebrations, and, of course, music, all made Louisiana unlike any other state. The 2002 Louisiana Quarter design ties all of these pieces together. The map shows the Louisiana Purchase territory, reminding us of how massive that land deal was. The rumpet honors Louisiana's role in shaping America's musical heritage. And the simple words, Louisiana Purchase, written across the coin, remind us that this state was at the very heart of one of the boldest moves in U.S. history. When it comes to coin collecting, one of the most important factors that determines value is condition. Even though the Louisiana Quarter was minted in the hundreds of millions, the state of preservation makes a huge difference in how much collectors are willing to pay. Most Louisiana Quarters you'll find today have been in circulation since 2002. These are the coins that have passed through thousands of hands, vending machines, and cash registers. In this state, they usually show clear signs of wear and tear. The coin's surface appears dull and has lost its original shine. Details on the trumpet, musical notes, and map may look flattened. Tiny scratches, nicks, or rim dings are common, and in this circulated condition, these coins are almost always worth just face value, 25 cents. Collectors typically don't pay extra for heavily worn examples because they're so easy to find. Coin in about uncirculated condition is one that has been handled lightly but still shows most of its original details. These quarters may have a bit of wear on the high points of the design, like the trumpet or the edges of the map, but they still look attractive. Values for AU Louisiana quarters might go slightly above face value, around 50 cents to $1. While they're nicer than pocket change coins, they still don't reach the level of true collector-grade pieces. Now we get to the grades that collectors really care about. Mint state, often labeled as MS-60 to MS-70 on the Sheldon coin grading scale. Mint state coin means it was never used in circulation. It still has its original mint luster, that bright, shiny look fresh from the mint. But even here, there are levels. These are mint state, but they may have noticeable bag marks, scratches, or weak strikes. Value, $1, $2 fewer marks, better eye appeal, but still not perfect. Value, $3, $5. Now we're talking about a beautiful coin with sharp details and strong luster. Collectors often pay $10 to $20 for these. These are high-grade coins, very scarce in this series. Sharp strike, glowing luster, and almost no visible flaws under magnification. Value, $50 to $100 plus, depending on demand, nearly flawless. A Louisiana quarter graded this high is exceptionally rare. MS-70 is considered perfect, with no marks visible even under 5x magnification. Such coins can bring hundreds of dollars at auctions. One thing collectors also examine is the quality of the strike. Not all quarters are struck with the same sharpness. Some coins may have weak details in the trumpet or the outline of the map, even if they're uncirculated. Strong, bold strikes are more desirable and can increase the value. Another factor is eye appeal. Two coins of the same grade might look very different to the naked eye. A Louisiana quarter with bright, original luster, no dark spots, and a clean surface will be far more desirable than one that looks dull, stained, or spotted. Coins stored improperly over the years, like in damp places, old cardboard holders, or loose jars, may have developed toning, corrosion, or spots. While natural rainbow toning can sometimes add value, unattractive discoloration usually lowers it. Proof Louisiana quarters, struck at the San Francisco Mint, are also affected by condition. Clad proofs *** usually have a mirror-like finish. If kept pristine, they're worth $5 to $15 silver proofs. With 90% silver content, these are more valuable, often $10 to $30 or more, depending on condition. Any scratches on the mirrored fields or cloudy surfaces can reduce their desirability. Collectors often prefer deep cameo (DCAM) examples, where the frosted design strongly contrasts with the mirror background. Condition doesn't just depend on minting, it also depends on how you store your coin. If you have a Louisiana quarter in mint condition, you should protect it properly. Use 2x2 cardboard holders, airtight capsules ***, or certified slabs *** from grading services like PCGS or NGC. This prevents scratches, moisture damage, and handling marks, ensuring your coin maintains its maximum value. When it comes to the Louisiana quarter, remember, The same coin that might be worth only a quarter in your pocket change could be worth hundreds of dollars if it's preserved in pristine, high-grade condition. The smallest details, the shine, the strike, the absence of marks, can make the biggest difference for collectors.